No, I don't forgive you, Jack.
So dramatic.
Jack said we will be doing the
Jack,
date
you're a
again.
bitch.
It's
I
true,
love
but
the
you
idea
shouldn't
that
say
people
it.
join the stream with zero context, and that's all they hear.
for the ratings.
Yes.
Here, do it
Okay.
again when more people.
Okay, I've just sent it out to everyone, so nobody's joined yet, probably. Oh, and he is here. It is Ollie. Hooray! Everyone except Eve, who is not coming. That's okay. All right. Welcome back to Council on StreamYard, everyone. The much better place to have Council, I think. I'm going to get started with some questions. I will read Eve's first because they are not here. And I said, Eve, everyone always says touchy subjects, answers don't really mean anything, but you weren't an answer for any question. Does this have you worried people are forgetting about you? And Eve said, no, it doesn't. I think touchy subjects is silly. Anyways, I have an announcement. Whoever wins immunity, give me the necklace. I will wear a maid costume to the next council. Because Eve does not know that Jack has already won immunity, or maybe they think we're doing another vote. I'm not really sure. But Jack, you said this might be your question, and it is. You did win immunity. Congratulations. You also had immunity last time, thanks to an advantage. Do you think that you needed it either time?
No, because I'm a god, and no one was gonna vote me out regardless of. No, I don't know. It's hard to say. I want to say I don't think I needed it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. I'm very lucky that I figured you would have Spider-Man, and I'm very lucky that I figured Jinx would have Sing 2. The other two were complete guesses, and I'm very grateful I got them right.
I cannot make any comments on the movies that anyone had, but I will say I'm not a fan of superhero movies. They're all bad and they're all the same. That's my hot take of today. I don't like any of them. Anyways, back to the game. Someone who I feel like maybe wanted immunity but did not get it, Javier. You've been targeted a lot recently, and then you also got some answers in touchy subjects that indicated maybe that's going to continue. What's going on there? What's happening?
I agree with Allison. That's a very wild thing to say, Jess. You keep bullying me every single council, saying I'm a loser. I don't win anything, so I'm really hurt. but, uh, but yeah, I'm also well. I'm also surprised that I'm still here. I mean, coming from a 22-person cast of icons and stars and great players, I never expected to get this far, and it's just very stressful to always be the extra vote or the side vote or the decoy vote, decoy name, or the easy name to put out there, and it hurts, but I hope it doesn't happen tonight. But if it's any indication for the past councils, I won't be surprised if I see my name again tonight or today, this morning. It's still morning here.
This time. Allison, you're also someone who seems to get a lot of votes. Like almost every council you go to, I think you've gotten a vote. Like why do you think that is?
I'm just too amazing for them to keep out of their mouths. And so that's why it happens every time. And I'm not offended. I know I'm spectacular. And so everyone else should know it. And clearly everyone else knows it because I'm pretty sure I've probably got a vote from half these people somehow, some way. So yeah, that's all I got to say for that one.
Well, we'll see how long that trend continues for. You didn't get a vote last time, though. We did see Miss Lindy Lemon leave and join the jury. Ari, did Lindy leaving really shake up the game at all, or how did that impact everything?
I think it's really hard because when you're so fresh into the merge, it's really hard to tell like where the lines are, who's with who, what is like considered a big move, who's on the bottom. So I don't know. I mean, I think it definitely does change the game and change people's approach to this round. I don't know to what extent. And that whole round was just like utter madness and chaos. So I don't know how much like the things that happen in there are a microcosm of the game or they were in their self-generated environment or I don't know, there's a lot to unpack there, but it was a very stressful time, and we all love and miss Lindy Lemon.
Jinx, when it comes to votes like Lyndon's or really any vote in this game where somebody maybe ends up feeling betrayed, do you feel like people are bouncing back from that quickly if they're staying in the game?
Well, first of all, Jessica, you look absolutely beautiful tonight. It's funny. I did a reading for yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago now, yeah. And I got the Ten of Swords, and that usually indicates like someone feels very betrayed. And so I didn't know, with how the vote Lindy vote, I did not go into that night, you know, expecting to vote Lindy completely, really. Um, but I think it's just a matter of communication and really just saying, hey, like, this is something I tried to do. I didn't work. Either you can move on and work together, or y'all are just gonna go to war. And I don't know. I think I can't remember the question exactly, but gay rights. So
Gay
mhm.
rights. That is always true in this org and
And
every
world
org.
peace.
Yes, gay org or gay orgs, gay rights and world peace in gay
Gay
orgs.
and world of gay. There you go.
Let me see who else do I have questions for. Okay, MJ, I feel like in this game, I mean, you got voted for People Forget You're Here or something, but I feel like in this game, is it even possible to be playing under the radar really with like so many big strategic personalities?
Um, is it possible that somebody here is playing an under the radar game? Absolutely. Um, maybe I think that just from a perception standpoint, I do think that like I'll certainly look at a handful of people here and think, yeah, these are the people who are like out front doing things. These are the people who are like clearly on the hot seat at a certain point, and here are the people who have been coasting by, haven't made waves, have clearly no intention of making waves. Um, but maybe in their the self perception of some people is that they are the people up front making moves, controlling things. Maybe the self perception of people is that they're on the hot seat and that they're not in fact under the radar when in reality nobody's saying their name or thinking about saying their name. Um, Long answer short, I think people here are playing an under the radar game, truthfully. I think my perception is the reality that there are some people here who are playing UTR. Yeah, I think that's the answer to your question. And I think it's the correct answer also.
Interesting. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with an under the radar game. All games are fun and interesting to see. Ali, when it comes to voting at this point, like what is the one main factor, if you had to pick just one thing that is driving how you're going to vote tonight? I asked you just as you started eating.
Okay. Sorry. I would say my biggest factor is the person that is not good for my game. I want everyone in this game. I want to vote out people that I don't know what their heads are. They're giving me shady answers. Because you know me, I'm really upfront with my strategy. And like I want people that are talking to me strategically. And I want to vote out people that I know will not have my back in the end. So they will get the
Nice. That makes sense. Love the finger guns. Okay, you can go back to eating. I won't ask you any more questions. Crow, one thing that this challenge is kind of designed to do, this immunity challenge that we just did, it's kind of designed to make people upset because inevitably someone will get lied to. Most likely. It's really rare. Everyone tells the truth. Did the immunity results impact anyone's personal relationships at all?
I don't think so. Like, I think when you put a challenge like that, people, it's like a game inside of a game. Like, you can understand that someone may lie to you in a competition to be the number one spot when there only is one person safe and still may have your back in the larger game at hand. Like, I don't think it's like one-to-one that someone is like, if I lie to you in a challenge, that means I'm completely untrustworthy and you can't like work with me anymore. But it also matters about like, if you didn't have any trust to begin with and that's your first interaction with that person, maybe it's something to be clued in on. but as far as I know, I don't think that this competition specifically made any bad blood. If Jack guessed lucky, then Jack guessed lucky and I guessed wrong, but that's how it goes.
Interesting.
Ollie, shut the hell up.
Before we go on to my question for Matt, I guess everyone here, raise your hand if you think someone lied to you in that challenge. Interesting.
Which challenge? Sorry, I zoned out.
Sorry, the immunity challenge, the movies one.
Oh, I lied to everyone. So y'all should say yes. I just for La La Land and Moonlight. So, you know.
Nobody lied to me.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
He read my mind. He read my mind.
Jack is clairvoyant, I guess. Pretty impressive. And then Matt, I have one question for you. I mean, you bought a very public advantage at the auction. I guess that was last round. That feels like 5 years ago when you bought that. And it does expire this round. So do you feel a pressure to use it just because you have it?
Oh, absolutely. So I think anyone can attest that I'm very much like, if there's a red button, I want to push it. Like anytime I play a game, like that's just sort of the energy I go. If I have an item, may as well make use of it. Like, what am I going to do? Just let it go to waste? No, thank you. So yeah, it's definitely something that I thought about a lot. There's like two sides to the coin, right? You could use it to try to protect somebody to get them out of the fray, or you could use it to try to further yourself so you can make like maybe a little bit of a move. So there's definitely a lot to think about in my brain. There's always thoughts going. So yeah, I've definitely considered it.
Nice. I mean, I like when advantages get used. I make them up and then it's exciting, but it's also interesting when they don't get used too, because it's like, oh, what could have happened there? Well, as always, this is this Red Carpet Council. You can say anything in your interviews here. Does anyone have anything that they want to say before we go to get to the votes?
Well, I may as well. So yeah, I just think it would be a shame if one half of the showmance was immune and the other one wasn't. So Crow, I will be playing my safety without power on you.
Okay.
Oh no, we can't play the idol together to save Crow. I guess we'll have to use it next round.
Okay, Crow, you will not be voting. You cannot be voted for. I will be actually
Bye, Crow.
removing you from the stream. I mean, he can still hear you, but he's not here anymore because he has left the red carpet. He has been taken away in a limo by Jimmy. We don't know if we'll ever see him again. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen there?
Didn't Jimmy get fired for being a creep?
He still works there. I'm not sure how. Has not been fired. He's back. They've rehired him.
That sounds like Hollywood. Sounds like
It
Hollywood,
does. It's
yeah.
very real. Does anyone have anything else you'd like to say in response to what just happened before we go to vote?
I want to play by Golden Globe.
Okay. Jinx is actually no longer in possession of the Golden Globe, so unfortunately nothing can happen with this Golden Globe that you do not have.
I mean, since the cat is out of the bag, I will say what the Golden Globe does, since I have it now. So let me read it out to you. I will take Jinx. I will take Jess's position. 1 second. Where's my host chat? I'm so stupid. Okay. It says, oh my god, where the fuck is it? Oh my god. It says
Take your time.
Jinx,
It's really important. It's really important. Take your time.
Jinx has given you their Golden Globe nomination. This power allows you to cancel out all the votes. It makes me the decider of this council.
And instantly leaves. Okay.
I was like,
that was very dramatic. Anyways, if anyone has anything else you'd like to say in response to all of this.
Was that not real?
Is that real?
That was not a real advantage.
Oh my god.
Love got the
Why
twin
did you leave them?
shaking in their boots.
I was like, the hell?
Ollie,
That
he
was
can
everything.
play. He can play the Golden Globe, but unfortunately, like the real Golden Globes, it does absolutely nothing. So I will be throwing it in the fire. It is gone.
No.
In the fire. It's been thrown away.
Should have held on to it.
Okay, with that, we will be going to vote. We are back to our usual video and song. It is 3 minutes long. Once it's done, you have until then to cast or change your vote. Just a reminder, you cannot vote for Crow because Crow is now no longer here. Good luck.
Kumate. Kuani Saro.
Okay, we are back. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or another advantage you would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be given a few moments to say their goodbyes before they go to join Lindy Lemon in the jury. I will read the votes. First vote, Matt. Second vote, Jinx. Third vote, Matt. Fourth vote, Matt. Fifth vote, Matt. The sixth vote, and our second juror is Matt Summers. Matt, from pre-merge boot to winner to now joining the jury.
Finally on the jury.
You've done it all. If you have anything you'd like to say before you go, now's the time.
Yeah, I had a blast. No hard feelings. That was awesome, guys. I hope this is just the beginning. I will be watching, and I have high standards. So let's kick it up a notch, guys. Let's play hard, fight hard, and do what we love most. Blindsiding each other. Peace out. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Matt. You are always a delight to host. You will be missed. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun on the jury. For everyone else, congratulations. You've made single digits, including Crow, who I can't even add back because he completely left. Hopefully, it's an exciting ride as we continue to the end.